Hello, church family. I hope your week is going well and that you're staying safe. I am taking a few moments to very quickly make this video before the storms arrive here on Tuesday afternoon. I wanted to do this video in order to share some more information about the special business meeting that's coming this Saturday. We've been announcing it for several weeks, and as you know, the main reason for the meeting is to vote on extending a formal call to Robert Rhodes as full-time worship arts pastor. I know many of you have had opportunities over the past several months to get to know them, to spend time with them and ask them questions on your own. But we will have an opportunity for more of those questions and information before we vote on Saturday night. We are going to kick it all off with a carry-in dinner. So the church will be providing chicken as the main course, but encourage you to bring in a good dish to pass, a dessert if you like dessert, and we'll spend time from 5 to about 6 o'clock having that meal together. And then we are anticipating the actual business meeting will start at 6 p.m. on Saturday night. If you are unable to attend personally and in person, you can join us via Zoom, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. The Zoom Connect information will be on the screen here as I'm talking to you. I also want you to know that after we have the Q&A session and we have a vote by paper ballot on calling Robert Rhodes as our worship arts pastor, we will be conducting some other business. So you need to know what that business is. I've been kind of alluding to it, but I had to wait for the final committee meetings here this week before I could share some of that information. The majority of that's going to be coming from the missions committee. There are 4 recommendations from the missions committee. 2 of them are about one-time gifts. There's a one-time gift to Trails Church, which is a brand new church in the Troy area. I've spoken about that just this past Sunday morning. And also a one-time gift to the Stofers, who are our current missionaries and residents, although they are headed back to Africa this weekend. They're raising funds for a special project to do audio Bibles in the language of the tribes that they minister to, and that audio Bible is delivered on micro SD cards which fit into their phones and their little devices so they can hear God's word, and it will be a really significant way that the Stoffers can continue to expand reaching folks there in Mozambique. And so both of those missions projects would be recommendations from the committee to support those projects. And then there are 2 other recommendations to provide monthly support for some of our members in our church that serve with Athletes in Action, the Elsner family and the Grand Leonard family. So those 4 recommendations are coming from the missions committee. And then they also have some other information to share with us with other folks who are going on short-term missions trips and the support we're giving them as their church family and how others can support and pray for them as well. So that's informational. The Finance Committee will give a recommendation in terms of increasing a budget line item. One of our minor budget line items is called fellowship, and that is used to provide primarily like paper products, plates and cups and utensils and napkins and kitchen supplies that serves all kinds of ministries in our church. And what we've discovered this year is that our ministries are expanding and those fellowship opportunities are expanding, which is really a great thing, but we're spending money more than we anticipated. So we're coming to the church to ask for an additional increase in that, which will be a really, really minor increase in the overall budget. I'll also share some information about how we're doing financially in the first quarter of 2024. So there will be some other things that we'll do, but it's not a high demand additional business that we're doing. The main reason that we're coming together Saturday is to vote on the call for Robert Rhodes. So hopefully all this information has been helpful to you. I hope to see you this weekend, and if not in person, via Zoom. God bless you. Have a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe.